Hello students, today we are going to learn the lesson of subject Environmental Science. This lesson based on Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Management of Forts and the Navy. In this lesson we are going to learn management skill of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Shivaji Maharaj conquered many enemies to establish his Swaraj, be it war or governance. His management skill can be seen in all areas. Let us learn about the management skills of Shivaji Maharaj in this lesson. Do you know, students, what is management skill? Management skill means working in the disciplined manner on a task one has undertaken to achieve a definite goal. Students, I explain you in simple words. The management skill is a certain ability that an executive possesses in order to fulfill specific tasks. The management skills of Shivaji Maharaj are seen at all times in the battles. He fought all his life and also in his overall administration. Let's look at a few examples. Building forts. Shivaji Maharaj protected his Swaraj with the help of forts. In the book Ajna Patra or Royal Edict, the importance of forts has been aptly summed up as follows. The essence of the whole kingdom is forts. Shivaji Maharaj had roamed through the Sahyadri ranges in his youth. On countless occasions, he had gazed at the forts situated in the Sahyadri. He had understood the importance of forts in the protection of Swaraj. Students, forts were built to ensure a safe and secure human settlements, to keep the enemy far away during the war. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj built all three types of forts: forest fort, hill forts and sea forts. A sea fort is also known as Janjira. He employed experts like Hiroji Indulkar and Arjoji Yadav to build many new forts like Rajgarh, Pratapgarh and Sindhudurga. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj also built the new fort of Raigad. Shivaji Maharaj repaired some old forts like Vijayadurga, Torna and Rangna. Shivaji Maharaj had about 300 forts. Do you know, it is believed that book Ajna Patra was written by Ramchandra Pant Amatya at the order of Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj, the younger son of Shivaji Maharaj. Now students, you can do this in the Diwali vacation. Construct the model of a fort with the help of your friends. List the materials you will need to build the fort. Choose a suitable place. Prepare a blueprint to show the arrangements for houses and water. Then, students, can you tell? Name a fort or cave sculpture in your locality. What articles, buildings can be seen on it? What type of fort is it? Now students, we will learn management of forts. Shivaji Maharaj had made definite arrangement for the protection of forts. On each fort, the officers, Kiledar, Sabnis and Karkhanis were appointed. The Sabnis and Karkhanis work under the Kiledar. Their work is shown in the chart. Students, see this chart and work of officers. Kiledar and his work to protect and administer the fort, to issue orders to the Sabnis and Karkhanis, to follow government orders, instructions and letters. Work of Sabnis, to keep accounts, record income and expense on the fort, to collect revenue tax from the subjects on the fort and around it, to handle the correspondence. Work of Karkhanis, supply grains and goods to the people living on the fort, to arrange for the ammunition for the guns and firearms at the time of war, to look after and maintain the fort and the buildings on it. These are the works of Kiledar, Sabnis and Karkhanis. Now, cannons and ammunition. At the time of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, guns, cannons of various sizes were used to protect the forts from the enemy. The guns were placed on the bastions and fortification of the fort. Some forts like Purandar and Bhimgad had provisions for making guns. Guns were made from metals like iron, brass, copper, etc. In the rainy season, the guns were given wax coating to prevent rusting. Iron and stone cannonballs and canister shots were fired at the enemy from the guns. To fire the shots, an explosive mixture was used. Can you tell? Name the types of the vessels in Shivaji Maharaj's navy, for example, Gurab, Galbat, Pal, Machwa, Nav, Hodi, and boat. Name the ships in the navy of independent India. Now students, we are going to learn about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Navy. The navy consists of warships. The English, the Portuguese, the Siddhis and the Dutch had a strong naval force. Some of these people used to plunder the villages on the sea coasts and torture the villagers. Shivaji Maharaj created an independent navy to permanently subdue these enemies on the sea. Shivaji Maharaj raised several dockyards to build ships of various sizes. He gained control over old sea forts by winning them in battles. He also repaired sea forts like Suvarnadurga and Vijayadurga. He built a new sea fort called Sindhudurga on the Kurte Island near Malvan. He also built the fort of Khanderi near Mumbai. The Swaraj Navy include people belonging to various seafaring communities like Koli, Bhandari, Agri and Daulat Khan, Mainak Bhandari, Lai Patil, Darya Sarang, Tukoji Angre were some of the great men of his period skilled in naval warfare. Because of the Maratha Navy, the English, the Portuguese, the Siddhis and the Dutch, who were the enemies of the Marathas, began to fear and respect them. Their noisance to Swaraj was reduced. By raising an independent and strong navy, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj defined his territorial waters and established domination over the coastal area. He safeguarded his sea coast. This navy was the first of its kind in medieval India. That is why he is rightly regarded as the father of Indian Navy. Students, you must be memorize it. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj rewarded as the father of the Indian Navy. Now we will see. Then next management skill of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is intelligence department. There was a well organized and very efficient system of army intelligence and espionage. Bahirji Naik was the chief of this branch. The accurate information that he obtained helped greatly in making the campaigns like the Surat campaign successful. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj spies found out detailed information about the enemy camp. Shivaji Maharaj started no offensive unless he had gathered information from his spies. That is how he planned his campaigns. Now the next management skill of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is guerrilla tactics. In the defense strategy of Shivaji Maharaj, guerrilla tactics were especially important. Guerrilla tactics include sudden and unexpected attacks on the enemy at the strategic place at time. The guerrilla army attacks the enemy and without giving them time to recover reaches a safe destination. Shivaji Maharaj was helped by the dense forest and hill forts in the Sahyadris and the support of his subjects in his guerrilla warfare. Did you know, students, Shivaji Maharaj had a disciplined army. His soldiers treated women with respect. Shivaji Maharaj therefore came to be known as the protector of women. He had strictly warned his soldiers not to drink alcohol, not to trouble his subjects, and not to export money from them. Do you know? Here are few of associates of Shivaji Maharaj. Their names are Kanhoji Jedhe, Veer Baji Pasalkar, Firongoji Narsala, Prataprao Gujjar, Siddhoji Nimbalkar, and Siddhi Hilal. Students, I hope you understand this lesson. Now subscribe and share our channel Easy Learning with Shashipriya to see more videos like this. Thank you. Keep studying.